All right, hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Luther Dev Diaries. My name is Valchak and I am a developer, Unity developer in Tactical Dogs. Together with me, there are also Master Chief of Game Design, Christoph.
Hi.
And our amazing pixel artist, Łukasz.
Hello.
So together, today the main star of our show will be Łukasz, and he's gonna mock up enemy for our game, the Luther.
Animate, maybe more like.
Yeah, more like animate. So we'll try to do something nice and interesting. And yeah, guys, what you wanna say about this?
Yeah, so here we have some enemies from the new area in our game, and today Łukasz will try to animate one of those enemies, the infamous teleporter.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one, and we don't have like the whole design for this enemy. Just a couple bullet points, what he could do, how he can fight with our protagonist, and maybe as the stream goes, we will come with some new ideas for it. As Łukasz will show you some pixel art animation. Łukasz, what we will be starting with?
Okay.
What did you have in mind as the first animation, or maybe you have some ideas about the enemy itself?
Well, so what we know about the enemy, what Christoph came up with, so it's basically something new in the game that we didn't have yet. So it's a type of enemy that well, basically floats around and disappears from one place and appears in another one. That's his like core, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So I chose this enemy to animate now because it's a pretty convenient one, to be honest, to animate pretty quick, as most of the flying enemies are, really, because the basic movements are taking the most time for me, like walking, running, etc. So yeah, but before I begin working on this one, I wanted to maybe show the people the ones I have already animated. So maybe you could like talk about them a bit.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
if you follow me on Twitter. Oh no,
Which you
sorry.
should, because it's the best place on Twitter.
If you follow us on Twitter, the Luther, then you could have seen. I think it's our last post that I posted with some exactly this. This set of enemies. So far, I've animated 3 of them, right? Right, 3 of them. So I can show you like animations. How they look now. Wait, this one, not maybe this one. It's the basic one. So I don't know if anyone has any questions regarding animating secrets, tips or tricks, maybe. If you think I'm capable of sharing any, then go right ahead in the chat and ask away.
There's a question on the chat. I wanted to ask if the mothership we did way back made into the game.
Not yet. Well, I think I remember the mothership a bit. I think it was a static, some sort of like. It was a static enemy that. Well, I guess it the one we did here, which I will show you in a bit. This one maybe is kind of like that idea. I think so. Okay. To be honest, I don't really remember how it worked back then. So yeah. I I will have to review all the concepts we made back then, and probably some will end up anyway in the game. I hope they will, because no one likes to throw their work away.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so basically this is the first one, the first enemy. Sorry about the trash around. This is pre-export, so there are a lots of like side garbage all around the file. So yeah, this I don't know. Maybe you can say something about the enemy.
Yeah.
Christoph.
So this is the first enemy for our new area called Monastery. And yeah, he is the basic enemy. So when he sees the looter, he tries to come near him and attack him with some attacks. Maybe jump to him when he gets close enough. But one twist that is, as you can see in this animation, is that he's always spawning from the ground. So you cannot see him. Sometimes it will be obvious because he will spawn before you will come near him, probably at the beginning. But then again, later in the levels, there could be some traps set by those types of enemies. And yeah, I came with this idea because, as you know, Luther is the game that where you mainly fight with your guns. So it's a distance fight, and the enemies at the beginning are far away from our main hero. So it's quite easy to kill them. And as for the further you go, the enemies should be a bit more challenging. Not to the point that it is like they're really hard to kill them, but they should, at least at the beginning, make you some trouble. So in this area, we are trying to to give our enemies some more sophisticated mechanics, so they will so they will not make it easy for our players to to fight with them. And yeah, so that's basically the inspiration for it were for them were the first enemies from Castlevania, like the zombies or skeletors that comes from the earth, from the ground, and goes to the hero. Yeah, so this is the enemy with the walker, like
The code
working
name.
name.
Code name Walker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just show the finisher animation, because they're I mean, this one's kind of timid, but the other ones are more gory. Of course, there are added effects in the game engine, so in the animations they're always like a bit softer to the eye, I guess. So yeah, the next one would be this one. Yeah, so this is the Exploder, as you can see. The working name is Exploder.
Yeah. So as you may know from the name Monastery, this area is like the visualization and the enemies are based on like churches and religion and stuff. And I came with the idea of some kind of fanatics in these areas that will just try to go near our player and explode themselves. And the basic inspiration for them was there is this enemy in Dark Souls 3 that like burn itself and starts running to the player, and then when he jumps and hits something, he explodes. So that was the first idea in my mind. And of course, Łukasz did his variation of that, something that is more like based in our world and is in his imagination. And now we have this
Yes,
very...
my disgusting disturbed mind.
Yeah, when you're looking at this enemy that Łukasz is creating, you get like really anxious, and that's very good. So here we have this very basic like mother-like enemy that is spawning this cute creatures that are trying to get as near as they can to our player, and then just basically kill themselves. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and also this one is always static, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of like yeah, also a new thing because we didn't have that much of a static enemies, or maybe one, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
far. Right.
Yeah. Well, I think we don't have the group son is one of enemy that is pretty much static, but he can walk. But
Okay, right.
Sometimes.
basically, yeah, sometimes he walks, but he throws stuff to to player, and he don't walk basically.
Yeah. So here you have a finisher animation where the guts spill out.
Yeah.
I like this one personally. This enemy was a nice canvas for such a finisher. So.
Oh yeah, because yeah, the one thing is Łukasz can create the really cool looking animations, but the other thing is that they need to like be functional. So we have this animation for the finisher, and basically Łukasz needs to make them work with each other. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because this one he is going with his axe from up down, and when this violet like path is going, this is where he cuts her. Yes.
Right, because I try to like the way I do my finishers is basically I always try to make it in such a way that it looks okay, that it's like in kind of like this type of bracket of of plausible effect, I guess, because I guess now there are like two finishers for the axe made, and one is basically the one from cutting. It's a bit of a plunging attack, like up from the air to the ground, and another one is I think, if I remember correctly, some from
down to up.
From down to up, right?
Yeah.
So and this type of like deaths kind of like always work, no matter how you like cut the torso open, or if you like cut it vertically or horizontally, it kind of like always looks okay with this type of like swing from an axe. It's like okay, it's like nothing that's kind of like, oh well, this doesn't make any sense. It always kind of makes sense if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the third one I have animated so far. This is the classic Ram enemy, right?
Yeah. the ram enemy, you need to the first thing you need to do is to roll through it, jump over it. It depends on the game, but it's a really popular enemy. So so he has this giant thing in the front that he uses as a shield, and you cannot do anything with it. You just need to get yourself at his back, and that's when you can do the damage and kill it eventually. So yeah. So we also have this kind of enemy in our game, and I think it will work pretty well in this area, because it will have some like a tunnels where you cannot really jump over it, and the only thing that you could do, you need to just run away from it, or just roll through it and possibly throw some grenade or whatever you like. So yeah.
Okay, so sometimes, what are you looking at right now? The animation. Sometimes I take the easy way out a bit in the animating of finisher, because some enemies have like problematic bodies in a way.
Yeah.
to make it look like, because you can't really make it how do I say it? Like, for example, you cut it off and it flies away somewhere and just hits the ground. Well, because you can kind of kill the enemy in a spot where it just lands on basically air, right? So it would have the object itself would have to have some sort of collision, right? So it kind of creates this additional workload, to get it right in the engine. So yeah, it's either that or what I did with some smaller parts of the body when animating. It's basically flies off, and it's disintegrates in the air, right? As I did here, for example, with the head. It's kind of it's one way to do it, but here I tried to do it, but it looked terrible. Really, it's just half of the body doing that is crazy, crazy looking a bit. It's a bit grotesque, too grotesque for me even. So yeah, so sometimes I will do basically our main character gains One Punch Man strength for one attack and just fucks everything up.
Yeah, I think the other thing is that it also will look nice, especially that he has this shield. So maybe his body is very soft. That's why he protects himself. and yeah, you can always think something. Work with it and get some ideas. I think that another thing that that this animation makes good is that it doesn't take too long, because maybe if you tried something with this half of the body, maybe the animation would take longer, and sometimes it's not, especially if you see some kind of a animation, as cool as may it be, at some point it gets pretty boring. So it's always, for me as a player, I always like when the animation is not too long, not too short, had this kind of a meat that there is in this animation, because there is this nice poof. Sometimes you can get some particles and make it even more meaty.
Yeah,
I think
that will happen for sure. Really.
Yeah, but I think it's really nice animation.
Right. Well, thank you, Christoph. That's very nice of you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so yeah, so I guess I'll start doing the new one. So
Yeah.
I guess for this stream, I'll just basically try to make the idol. Maybe I can like talk about what I have in mind for this one. Because like he doesn't really need that many animations because
Yeah.
if we manage to make it in time for the stream, I might end up doing also VFX for him. And the reason I am talking about this is because but what this enemy needs is basically an idol, a stun. He doesn't really need an attack, to be honest, for what I have in mind. And he needs death and finisher death. So, and maybe just maybe a disappearing animation, like some sort of like shrinking or something like that. Because what I was thinking of doing was that when he disappears and reappears, he basically poofs stuff around him, like some sort of a mini explosion of this corruption cloud or whatever, something like this. It's
some kind of like octopus makes like this cloud
right.
when he move. Yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly, something like that. So yeah, so I guess I will get right into it. You guys let's talk. Okay, but okay, I will just say that what I have in mind for the idol. So basically, he will most likely have this type of tentacles, which will just float like this. Yeah, just multiplied by however many we decide to do, and some like pulsating heads, like some sort of a breeding type of action in this core here, and some type of movement here as well. I was thinking spiraling or spinning maybe, because
Yeah.
these are some sort of arms, really tangled up together. So yeah, something like this. So yeah, that's my plan. So yeah. So I'll
Yeah.
get to work, and I am like a quiet worker. So sorry about that.
Yeah, so basically maybe we will, talk with Valchak about this enemy. This is the first enemy that will be like made, I think, in the by the Valchak. I mean his mechanics. So Valchak, what can you say about this enemy? From your point of view.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. So the basic movement of this guy will be so he will be floating around somewhere, causing some sort of trouble for our player. And
Yeah.
once you hit it or once you try to hit it, he will just disappear and teleport to somewhere else. So you would have to chase him down.
Yeah, or teleport maybe near the player.
Or teleport near the player. Yeah. So what I think about this is that this is going to be one of these enemies, one of these annoying fuckers that it's very weak, but it's really hard to hit or really hard to approach. So he's gonna be one of those annoying pricks.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe we could do this annoying mechanic when when he doesn't see you, you can like hit him without any trouble. But when he like when he's on alert and you try to shoot it, he will sometimes like dodge the bullet, just teleport instantly, not getting hit with the bullet. But I don't know if that won't be too annoying for the players.
I was thinking that you can like snipe him from the distance.
Yeah.
So when he's far away and you like trying to shoot him with your pistol, then maybe you will damage him a little and he will teleport then. And if you will try to reach out to him with your melee weapon, he will just disappear. The moment when you're gonna try to hit him, or just the moment that you come close to him, something like that. So the best way to kill him will be to snipe him down, and we also have to keep in mind that mechanics that we already made for other enemies. I mean, maybe how would he react to a flashbang hit? I would like to open discussion about this.
Oh yeah. So Łukasz told that that he will probably have like a stun animation. So yeah, but so Łukasz, did you have in mind something like when he got like stunned, he will just land on ground or what?
I don't know. I was thinking he would just basically like stutter in the air, still floating, but basically like.
Okay, I think.
The dude just had FPS drop.
Oh yeah, so that would be probably easier to do from the mechanic point of view.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because when sometimes sometimes when we'll stun him, he would be probably somewhere in the air, and then he would but we also have this like dragonflies, and when they got stunned in the air, they just like fall on the ground, sometimes fall to the pits.
Right.
So yeah,
I think so. I think it would be the least problematic to keep it in the air, basically just keep it in place in the air. That would be the most optimal thing to do, probably.
Right. Another thing that we will need to take under consideration is how he would teleport. I mean, would it be a random position somewhere on the level, or would it be pre-assigned position? I mean, like he will choose randomly between a couple of points to teleport, of course both approaches have their pros and cons. For example, if it's random, you always have this little room for some bugs, or some you will have to make sure that it teleports correctly. I mean, you need some sort of validation for the teleport position, like is it somewhere in the wall, is it somewhere on the ground, is it is it like something interactable next to it, or is there some, I don't know, like a deadfall next to it. So there are many things to consider. For now, I think we'll go for a pre-assigned places that when he could teleport, and I just got this idea, like maybe we could mark the points that he can teleport. I mean, make like I don't know, like a cones of light or cones of particles, something like that. Why am I having this idea? Like imagine like you put landmine next to the spawn point, and then you like provoke the enemy to teleport, and then he will teleport straight into our landmine, and this will
that's pretty cool. Not
this
gonna
will
lie.
end him. Like I don't know, just got this idea that might be I don't know, that might open some space for players to on ahead tactics.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty cool idea to do it. Maybe we could come with something, especially when we have like 2D lights, and it is easier for us now to do, to do this thing with the lights. Maybe some like very like delicate particles, like some kind of like sparks in the air, almost invisible. Yeah, I will come with something.
Yeah, for sure. But but the idea is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it just adds this a bit of like strategic thinking instead of just hacking and slashing. I assume, and just works better because the enemy is supposed to be this annoying one, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if you, this is, I think it's very nice to to have this kind of enemy that they have this really like easy to do mechanic that can probably instantly kill it, but you need to like come with some idea how to do it. It's not that you can always like get this kick in the door tactic, you just shoot it, but then again there is something like, for example, the ramming one enemy has this like very easy way to do it, but it's very obvious. And maybe if we like do some hints, for example, give player many mines on the beginning. This will like suggest, okay, so maybe in these levels mines will work pretty well. Yeah, so as you can see, we have this like the start of a really cool idle animation.
Right, so basically the order of things I am doing, it's like well, I always try to think like about the most convenient order of doing things. So I am starting with these tentacles because basically they give off the entire vibe of the enemy. I guess it's the most movable thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's the thing you focus on really the most. The things like movement of the enemy itself. For example, vertical, like up and down. I do it at the end because I can just move everything that I already animated and move it up and down, and it's like kind of like it's just basically just movement. If I did it like sooner, then I would have to like consider the position while animating other stuff in the character, so it's a pain in the ass basically. And like animating like I don't know, some eyes flashing or closing or opening, or like this thing pulsating, it's also like kind of like end game type of deal really in animation.
Yeah, Yeah, so lots of things to consider when you are doing the video game, and one of which is the workflow. Because
The hardest bit, probably.
yeah, the hardest bit. You probably always learn the hard way. Sometimes you just get lucky and find the easy way of doing the best way of doing stuff at the beginning, but we are doing this game quite a while, and we know like when it comes to workflow, we did like many things not the best way but we are still learning some of the stuff, you know.
Yeah, we are learning the hard way.
Yeah, some of the stuff we are getting, just now, some of the stuff we are still doing wrong, I think. But yeah, we will learn.
We're getting there.
Yeah, exactly. So when it comes to the enemy, as I said at the beginning, some our enemies are getting more vicious and more like challenging. And yeah, the one thing that maybe we could still talk about is the effect of this enemy attack, because we are just like juggling with this idea that maybe we'll come up with some kind of a status for our player in game, and basically we are trying to get in our game the poison mechanic, and maybe when our player will be attacked with this enemy, and enemy will succeed with hitting, player will be like poisoned. And yeah, we've always said that maybe we'll do this mechanic in our game, but we never like came up with it. But what do you guys think? Is this the right time to do this mechanic?
Right. Yeah, I guess so. The thing is that we already have like poisonous enemies, like the basic poison.
Yeah.
Which should apply poison, and this thing should apply something else.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Really. Maybe also some damage over time, but with some additional like slow effect or something. Maybe, I don't know.
I was thinking there was this enemy in Dark Souls, and he was just giving you this debuff that your maximum life was going down for some time. So like basically you have like 100 health points, and the longer you are near this enemy, your maximum health just started to shrink, and stopped when you had like a maximum of 10 hit points. And when some after a while, I don't know, like 30 seconds or something, that your maximum health went to its maximum, but you were left with like this 10 health. So I don't know, maybe this is like cool mechanism, because it's not that you are he's like taking your maximum life for the rest of the game. He's just like doing this for some like for some amount of time you are on this big disadvantage, because even if you are if you cure yourself, you will still have like less hit points, so you are basically one hit player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe something like that. What do you guys think? Or maybe something else?
Yeah, that seems reasonable, to be honest.
Yeah, because we'll not like tell anything about plot, but maybe something that is going in this world, maybe like in like lore wise, because there is this like probably some kind of a disease that exists in the world of Luther, and it's like changing people, and so maybe this will be like this will like show this drastic change by taking the life of the player. I don't know, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
What
Sounds
do you
good.
think, Valchak, about this mechanic? Is it easy to apply or not?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like something like rocket science. It's something that we could definitely try. I like it. I like it. It makes this tension. As far as I remember, this Dark Souls enemy, he wasn't really powerful, or he didn't
Yeah,
have a really large HP pool. He just he was just making you weaker for other enemies, and
yeah.
if you played it smart and you avoided his life draining ability, avoiding being hit by it, then it was super easy to defeat him. Although a couple of times, you were clumsy and you got hit by this attack, and this was caused really stressful situations. So yeah, I'm down to something like that as well.
Yeah.
There is a question, chat.
Oh,
It's for Christoph. Is your fridge a real thing?
Oh yeah, my fridge is the very real thing. I had like many wonderful stuff hidden there, like like oil and
Food.
stuff.
Crazy
Gold,
stuff like food and then drinks.
food and drinks and some ice, even some vegetables and fruits. But yeah, I'm
disgusting.
very proud of my fridge. Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you guys like your fridges?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Do you have
Fridges,
like
hot or not?
hot or not? Does the capacity of your fridges is enough?
Open it,
Yeah.
Peter, and trust you.
Yes. I think it's enough. For me, it's enough.
Yeah. That's
I mean-
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's don't
I
go
mean,
this
some-
rabbit
so-
hole. Yeah.
Sometimes I run out of space, but it's mostly due to my disgusting organizational issues. So, yeah. So I just I don't know how to stack.
I have this like thing that I like to hoard stuff. So sometimes I have like kind of like 100 eggs in my fridge, and and sometimes I don't have like enough space for it. But yeah, thank you to that someone appreciated my fridge. I think now
Thank you for shedding light on the important issues.
yeah, exactly. Fridges are quite important. If I didn't have my fridge, what would I do? Probably like leave my stuff outside the window or something. I don't know. I live quite high, so I cannot really like dig stuff in the ground. Okay, so yeah, so that's the fridge.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't have this. Yeah, do you guys have like a chat? Because
Questions?
I don't have like a chat.
Guys, do you have any questions related to game development, maybe?
You don't see chat?
Maybe you like
Maybe you
reloaded
collapsed
the
it.
page.
Maybe you collapsed it.
No, I have like a chat, but I don't have like messages on it.
Maybe you are not logged in.
Oh.
But I mean, you should see the chat even when not logged in, I think.
Yeah, but maybe you have ban. Yeah, I have like a messages, but I didn't like see the message about my fridge, so I don't know why. Sorry, I'm like very old, so I don't know how to use Twitch.
Yes. Christoph is a boomer.
Yeah, I'm like a boomer.
As pure as they come.
Yeah, exactly. YouTube? What is it? But yeah.
Maybe they banned you.
Yeah, I had this one. No, I didn't do like anything on the chat. Like I didn't. Never mind. But yeah, back to our mechanic for the enemy. So yeah. So far, this enemy will be like flying enemy. He will like teleport between the places, and he will leave the cloud of life draining stuff.
Yeah.
And so he will basically, when he will teleport, he will leave the cloud, but when he will get near the is he just gonna teleport between those like 4 places or something, or she it can like teleport near the player? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. For me, he could, but it's like mostly mechanic stuff. So
yeah, because I think that if he will not teleport near the player, he will be like maybe he will have this very dangerous cloud, but if that cloud won't get near the player, it won't be probably that dangerous. What do you think, Valchak?
I was thinking that he could like teleport and attack you straight away. So he will like teleport behind your back, and then you will have like 2 seconds to react, to dodge, or to hit him back. And if you miss that, then he will
teleport back to one of those places.
No, I mean like he will teleport to some of the places if you like trying to hit him, or yeah, if you try to hit him, he will teleport away somewhere as an escape. But if you like I don't know, spend some time near him, and he will like have a good look on you, he will like detect you, then he will try to do this attack, like he teleports behind your back and try to stab you. Something like this.
So basically we'll have like this two like mechanics to kill it. First is that you will like set the trap. For example, this mine. You will leave the mine because you know that he will teleport there. Then you will shoot him, he will teleport, and bam, he's dead. And the second thing is that you need to like lure him to attack you, because you will just wait for him, he will see you, teleport himself near you, and then you will have like 2 seconds to attack him before he will just poof with this deadly cloud. Yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Something like that. I'm not sure if it's not too much for one enemy, but on paper it looks alright.
No, but I don't think it's that much, because he don't have like he need to do something outside of teleporting himself between the places. Or the third thing that comes to my mind that is that those places of his teleport could be set in like very unconventional way. For example, he will leave the path near the ladder that you need to climb, or something like that. But I think that it's like very annoying, because basically you are telling the player that he needs to wait. He's doing the cloud, and player is like waiting 5 seconds before it disappears. It's I don't know, very annoying for me as a player. I don't like stuff like that. We have them in our game, but basically those cloud that are lived by the puffers, the larvas from the first area, don't stay that long. That's the first one. And the second one that is that you can like jump over it, and there's a way to avoid them, so it's not that annoying. So I think that mechanic that will allow him to attack you is a must. Or this the way that Łukasz was telling at the beginning, that he will not have this like attack that he will use his like whip attack or something where he will teleport near you, but he will just teleport near you, and after like the second or two he will just start spreading this deadly cloud, and then after a while he will teleport back to one of those places. I think. I don't know. That is that making sense?
Yeah, we'll need to try this in the in the game, how it works, how it will behave.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think that it might work. Well, do you have any other ideas for this enemy? Because right now we are still in the idle time. Once Łukasz will do like more specific animation, it's over.
All right.
I mean,
yeah.
nothing that you guys are talking about requires a specific animation, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Except like straight up attack, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, and I think that that we have like enough enemies with the straight attack.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Behind the scenes, I've done some stuff in Unity, and I made this mechanic on teleport on hit. So I used some older enemies for that, but I don't know. If we have some spare time on the end, we can see how it works, or I can like demonstrate it on the different enemy.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So what?
Sounds fun.
But you have like
I used
I don't know, but you have on my stream have like 5 frames or something. I don't know. It is everything is all right.
Yeah.
With your internet, everything is all right with you. Maybe you are like now living in a 5 frame world or something.
Maybe. Yeah, or it's probably. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, but maybe if Valchak will resolve his problems with internet connection, maybe we'll try to show you this mechanic that he created. on the spot for this enemy.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I think it might look shit. You know what? Maybe if I can, maybe send changes to one of you guys and.
Yeah, sure.
And you can try to launch it on your computer.
Yeah, I can try to we can try do it in the back while Łukasz will be like doing the animation.
Like, but can I
No,
hear? Yeah, okay. My headphones are cracking, and I
Oh,
don't know what's happening. Okay, it's my jack probably.
yeah, probably.
Okay, so these are, pay attention because these are like top tier animation, lazy person's animation tricks. So yeah, so basically what I did on the right side, I will use exactly that on the left side, but so it doesn't like look copy paste, right? I will do it a bit different way. So yeah, I will obviously flip that, right? I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know if I need to flip it vertically. If I do, then it's kind of like problematic because I already make like shading on one side, but we will see. Okay, so what I will do now is I created like some the like another 9 frames of empty frames. So I will just kind of like, if you see like this cycle going from 1 to 9, I will just like move it like this, for example. So basically the start on the left side will start on the 7th frame, and I will just move it right here, so it like kind of like it's not synchronized, right? So yeah, that's like kind of thing you can do to quicken your work and just like have fun around it. Yeah, it saves quite some time, really. You know, you need to like see if it like yeah, I will probably need to flip it because of the, or maybe not, I don't know. It looks fine in my opinion, and you have basically done the left side with close to 0 work, really. Ta-da! Although I have to move some stuff for sure. Damn, that's some dead air.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to get my credentials because I need to like put the password and I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
so.
I got the same thing. I think they changed something in Bitbucket or something. And,
yeah, exactly. So now I'm just like going through the like the places where I am just hiding my passwords. So sorry about that. Isn't the the worst when you need to like put the password like the first word problems and you don't know where those passwords are?
Yes, that's horrible.
Yeah,
the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah, yes. And like like the next thing is that like you don't have this password and you are like trying to write every of your like 10 passwords that you use And not one is not no, like any of it is working.
Yeah, they changed something in Big Bucket, and
Yeah, so probably will not, like.
yes, there is a thing. Can always use a different client. Friendship ended with GitHub Desktop. Now Source Tree is my best friend.
Mhm.
But I have this. But I have the same thing on the source tree because I'm using the source
Shut
tree
up.
for the looter. Oh yeah, I don't know what my password. Yeah, so maybe we'll just leave it there because.
Yeah. Alright, let's
wait.
go back to the thing.
No.
Is my frame rate better now? Oh, it's still shit.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just witnessed how a lot of work is wasted by a pretty classic mistake of drawing on wrong layer. Yeah, that's always fun.
That's gone forever.
Yeah, but it will always remain in our hearts.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's true.
Mhm. Okay, so what I came up with just now, it's just a much faster thing to do. It's gonna like vomit its arm out of this type of mouth. You know? Do you feel me?
What?
Like it's gonna. Okay, so
Oh,
so you have this one here, so it's gonna like kind of like if you would like
yeah.
squeeze a toothpaste out, but nothing comes out. Just basically these arms are like doing this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe this is why
We're just having fun here, you know.
Yeah. The
just
game dev is all about fun.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
fun. It's just fun 24/7. Nothing
It's like
bad.
playing.
Nothing bad ever happens. You just play games.
Yeah, it's like playing games. It's just the same. It's even easier than playing games outside.
Yeah. Sometimes I think that why I cannot like work on a game and just I need to sleep because I just wanna. Okay, but enough with that. Yeah, not everything will go well when you are doing your game, even if the game that you love and wanna to do. Okay, so maybe this is my password. Yeah, this is like a very good stream for you guys, like watching two dudes trying to get the password for his Bitbucket for the hour. And no, this is not it. Maybe this one, and you are hit the clicking of the keyboard.
Excitement.
Yeah, excitement. That's what you get when you're watching tactical dogs doing their game.
Yes. Indeed.
Yes, indeed. When this stream ends, I will just like watch it through the whole night because it's so fun. Yeah. Well, this enemy right now is looking like what's the name of the story of this Hans and Gretel?
Right. The
witch had like her house on the one like chicken leg.
Yeah.
Something
I
like
guess.
that.
Yeah, that's that kind of looks like it. True.
We should
I
do
don't know.
something.
It reminds me of some Dark Souls character. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like a Dark Souls character. His name is Dark Souls. No, that wasn't funny at all.
Oh.
Let me just go back to finding this
As you can
password.
see, comedy is not one of our strengths.
Yeah. Yeah, the comedy is just pouring from the stream.
Okay,
Like,
so
I think, yeah.
yes, so basically going on topic, yeah, so that's basically the movement. I think it's fine. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it looks
If you
cool.
like, and do just like, do it like, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's detailed enough for me.
Yes, as you may have just noticed, I am also very proficient in doing sound effects for enemies in our game.
Yeah. Łukasz did like voices for one of our enemy, and I don't know if they are still in the game.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's a kind of a mystery. I don't know if
Yeah.
I still have them on my PC, but it's probable. I think
Yeah.
that they're still there.
Yeah, it worked fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what my password is. So
I don't know, some weird shit happens on GitHub now. I managed to log into source tree, but when I try to do anything like push or pull or anything like that, it's just goes in forever. So it might be something with this bit packet down.
yeah, probably some changes. I don't know what those changes are and why they are doing this to us right now, but
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it might be reports. 69 nice percent. Most reported problems. 69 login. Yeah, but it was like ages ago. So yeah, we'll probably just get back to this next month. So
yeah, probably because right now we cannot do anything with it. Well, we could, but it would take too long for us. So
yeah, and there is no guarantee that we're gonna make it anyway.
yeah, so back to the enemy.
Yes, yeah, what we got so far. He teleports, he's got two, he will have two types of teleport. One like a defensive escape teleport on a player attacking him, and the other one will be offensive teleport. And so what else? This one is not connected anyway to mothership or something. No, no mothership for this one. Just the
No.
standalone annoying prick.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty much his backstory.
Yeah. So the other thing that I was thinking is that there was at the beginning we were mentioning the stun animation, and now I am wondering what will be the like criteria for the stun. So for example, we are throwing the flashbang, and then he just stays where he got hit. Yes, there is no because when we'll probably shoot him, he will teleport to a different place. But when the flashbang goes, he will just stay there. Yes, that.
I don't know. It depends. We already have an enemy that is not how do you say it? That is immune to flashbangs. So maybe we can make him immune to flashbangs as well. He doesn't have any eyes or ears.
I mean, what the fuck do you think these are?
Oh.
He has 1,
I thought
2,
these are
3,
kids,
4, 5,
you know,
6, 7, 8 eyes. So
These are eyes, yeah?
yes.
Alright.
Yeah, so it would kind of be a bit bizarre if he was immune, really.
Yeah.
Can we have another one, but with sunglasses on? If he was wearing sunglasses, would it be one big sunglasses with I don't know how many 7 how you call them, glasses, shades, or would it be 3 pairs of sunglasses? I don't know.
Important question for the chat.
Yeah.
No, but
No takers.
yeah, exactly.
But you were asking basically if because we trigger stun when someone when we hit some enemy with a headshot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or a stun grenade, or a stun barrel.
Well, yeah. Well, basically, flashbang is an easy one. Basically, the question is, I think, where's his hitbox for stun, right? When hit with a pistol or something.
Nowhere, I would say. I would say that he's immune to stun grenades, flash grenades. Just I don't know. I think
Just because.
Yeah, just because he's not he doesn't have I don't know, typical receptors or sensors or whatever you call them. He's I don't know, some sort of, I don't know, magical entity.
Well, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
And,
probably.
and flashbangs are already OP in our game, so that would be quite a challenge.
Don't know about that if they are OP. I think the range is very OP, and we didn't have we didn't really do the stun time for the enemies. Right now, they are basically, when you stun them, they are stunned forever.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do something with that, and then the stun grenade won't be that overpowered. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm finally giving up with the
right,
password.
but okay. You went through the password.
No, I'm giving up.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. But if we decide to not give him a stun, then there will be no finishers for this guy.
Yes, that's what I wanted to. Because it kind of like is already the thing about flying enemies. I basically don't give them finishers.
Yeah.
Because they're like too squishy. Sorry.
There is this one thing that came to my mind because when you shoot him, he will teleport like to another place, and basically you cannot hit him there. But when you are throwing stuff, he will get stunned. So maybe we'll do something like this when you will throw like a flashbang. He will still teleport, but when he will just teleport, he will be stunned. Like he'll react to the thing thrown at him, but the effect will be there still on him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I think that in this kind of a way, you can do something with the other like special items. For example, if we like throw the hand grenade, maybe it will like get also like hit him.
Yeah, but maybe we can actually do this with all the types of damage. So when you hit him, he will teleport, but he will still receive some damage. So he will. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that he will teleport on damage taken. Maybe this way.
Oh, so he will like, if you like shoot him with the pistol, he will like get the damage from the first bullet, but not from the second one.
Yeah. So
that could
maybe
work
something like
too.
this. So if you like keep chasing him and shooting, then eventually he will die. But this will be really annoying. So the best way will be I don't know, to use a mine or or even the flashbang to.
Or wait for him to get close to you, because then you will have like a window of opportunity like longer, because when he will like teleport near you and you will like shoot him, he will not immediately teleport back because he will like start attack you. So you will have like I don't know, 2 or 3 shots before he will attack you, and maybe you will get the damage, but you will still kill him.
Or maybe you will. So the way to kill him will be hit him with something hard. I mean, like hit him with a shotgun from the close range. Or a grenade. So maybe the thing will be to lure him to get behind you and then hit him with the shotgun. So he will get all of these shots at once, and he just won't be able to, teleport quickly.
Yeah.
As you can see, there is loads of ways we can go, loads of solutions for this thing, but we have many ideas, but I'm pretty sure that we will go for the one that just plays right. And in terms of that, there is no like better idea or worse idea. It's just something that plays right, and we'll just have to test it out and see what works best.
Yeah, exactly.
So there will be probably some extra animations for Łukasz to make that he doesn't even realize.
Yeah, but no, I think that's The one thing that we've learned is, to do this stuff right. The stuff that takes usually the longest time to do it. We are trying to predict as many things that we can
Ta-da!
before the job can be made.
Is it done? Yeah.
Well, basically the idol is done.
Yeah, it looks nice.
No
really
more
nice.
than hour and a half, guys.
Yeah,
Easy.
easy work. Easy work.
Yeah, looks really good.
Let me clean up. Okay, so now we need to make it sure that it's in the middle of a canvas, right? Right, Valchak?
Please, yeah. That would be nice.
Right.
The canvas doesn't have to be that big.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't think it will have this type of enormous animations or whatever.
Yeah. We have to keep in mind the other animations as well. Yeah.
But this should be fine. This should be enough.
Should be alright. Yeah.
Would you say it's in the middle? Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Just keep this for others, for other animations. Keep this template. Yeah.
So I'm exporting
yeah.
it now to a sprite sheet that Valchak uses.
Yes, I will take it from there. I have something to work with.
Oh wait, shit! I didn't export sprite sheet. My bad. Different projects, different habits. Okay. Yep.
Different project, different habits, always different name convention. Just to keep it interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the naming convention in our game is something worth of thesis, I think.
Yeah.
We got all of them.
Yeah, basically, when you're working in a smaller team, you can just, go wild with it. Because, in Luther, for example, every one of us have his part of work, and it's not like we are working on each other's work on daily basis. So every one of us have his name naming convention, and it's fine because we don't go to to each other's how to put it, folders, and we don't have to, so we don't have that discipline of naming stuff. But if you're working in a bigger team, especially if there is at least one other person that is creating the stuff or is working on the same stuff that you are doing. For example, if there were another pixel artist in our team, Łukasz would probably have to come up with some kind of a general naming for the stuff, but
yeah, that would require some cleaning up probably. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
I do not have to at the moment. So
Yeah, even when Łukasz is creating the enemies and the animations, they are named like different when I'm just importing them on engine. So yeah.
no. Yeah, so that's me. I don't know. Are we switching to Valchak or no?
I don't know, Valchak, do you have like your like internet right, or
No,
you're
it's my
still having
computer. It's
live?
my computer. I think as soon as I open Unity, it will go super down.
Oh,
Mm.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so
we can try whatever, so we can switch back to mine. Maybe if Digger, is it okay to close the ninja thing? Oh no. All right. Yeah. Let me closed everything, and it will probably look really bad, but yeah, let's try it. Łukasz, did you import it somewhere?
yes.
Yeah, I can see that in our price sheets folder. How is my stream? Is it lagging? Is it?
Yes.
I haven't started the stream, but how's my window? Yeah, all right. Let's see what we can do. Discord. So should I share my screen on entire screen? Right, share. All right. Do you have it together? Okay. So
Well, it's moving at least.
is it nice? So yeah, I just download the
Oh, we are might be showing some.
some of my private data.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, so this is what I did. So if you hit this guy, he will just teleport instantly somewhere, and yeah, this will be like all right. I managed to stun him because it's just yeah. So this is how it works for a placeholder character, but let's change him for something that Łukasz created today, so we can wrap it up nicely with some effect. Let's see, right there, yeah. Let's put our teleporter. Where the hell is it? Teleporter animations idle. I will just drop it somewhere here. So yeah, so here is our sprite sheets setup. That's multiple. We have to use filter mode for point no filter. That will make a nice and sharp pixel edges.
Also, no compression.
No compression, yeah. Then sprite editor. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not the perfect way.
Wait. You still didn't apply the compression one.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it later. cell count, that's mine, slice.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and yeah, I have point of view. What you mean compression?
No,
Where-
the one, the last drop down, the last one.
Okay, compression. No, right, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's the size of it? Yeah. Yeah, now let's go to our guy on the on our scene. What should I change? I should change, first of all, I will change like the main sprite of this guy. There we go. All right, yeah, something's wrong. Something's not good. Looks like
max
he's not
size?
like. Sorry.
The max size, maybe? I mean, yeah, he's...
Looks like the max size is, yeah, like, but it's not. No, it's not this.
What
Looks
do
like
you what do you need to do?
I don't know. It looks bad, you know. It looks like the pixels per unit are wrong, but it's 30. It should be 32.
No, the size of the sprite sheet is right.
and maybe the sprite mode. Why is it multiple?
This.
No, it's fine.
If I go to sprite editor, yeah.
No, sprite editor is fine.
I'm stupid now. What's the apply? Max size is good. This is wrong. This is weird. Maybe scale or something.
Maybe
Yeah,
scale of the object itself. No, not on the. Here is right because you have like a down there. You have like a resolution, and it's 248 would be enough, and you have like a 32 per pixel. So I will check it on the. I will check the sprite sheet.
What you mean, like open it on? Hey, it looks like, I don't know.
Okay, I think I know what you did. Did you open the original on Discord, or did you just?
Oh.
Yes. All right, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
My bad. Sorry. I download the compressed. So remember, kids, when you download from stupid Discord, then you just open original.
Yeah, exactly.
Just open this original. No, what am I doing? Where is this opening thing? Save as. Yes. All right. Yeah, now we're talking. It's beautiful now. All right, so now we have this teleporter guy, and yeah. Now we have to also use. I used the animator of an old enemy here. So yeah, idle. Let's use maybe. Yeah, we'll scrap it anyway. So I will just. Right there, idle, and let's just use this. Get rid of this. How does it look like? Oh. Whoa. Hey, I know
Okay.
what's happened here. Okay, yeah, I got it now. All right, now we should be all set. All right, yeah, and what I did before, yeah, we just have this this teleporter, which is like a template for an enemy. So I'm just reusing the stuff I did in the past, and we have this little destination points. As you can see, yeah, I made them appear here, here, and here. So probably we wanna put them all in the same folder, so it's like nice, and you can like move them around and stuff. Yeah. And right, let's just see if the animation is right. Idle was this one. Yeah, he moves.
Yeah.
And the animation is yeah. So right, let's see how it looks. Fingers crossed. There will be probably some weird animations overlapping here as we're using. Okay, let's hit this guy. Bang. And he fucks off. Ah, yeah, now I stunned him and he uses the old animation of stun. But yeah, but it looks like we got it. So let's run it once more. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, just one last. Yeah, if we hit him with an axe, he will. Where did he go? All right, yeah. So yeah, I think we got like a super basic form of our enemy. Yeah, and I don't know, the code is really simple. It was like 3 lines basically. So get the random number, then get according to this number, get one of these 3 places, and then teleport our guy there. So nothing too sophisticated, and I think loads of work behind in front of us, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna achieve some nice results.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we got it.
Yeah, I guess that would be that for today, really. I think we kind of made the well of subjects for today dry.
Yeah, we had a little bit
so
of design, we had a little bit of painting, we had a little bit of coding, so perfectly balanced as it should be.
And the most importantly, a little bit of joking.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
jokes were like the best, you know.
We should do, the next stream just about joking stuff, like really like, like full jokes, 2 hours long.
Yeah.
He didn't go the first. All right, yeah. So we just got an information that we can
Stop the sharing.
Stop the sharing, and all right. I will save that. So yeah, I think this is it. Thank you guys for joining us today. I hope it was interesting, and your ears aren't bleeding because of our jokes and everything. And I hope I see you guys next time. We have more streams from Retrovibe coming next week. We also would really love if you visit our Steam page, our GOG page, our Discord, our Twitter, Facebook, Łukasz's Facebook, Łukasz's Twitter. And yeah, so long. Have a nice evening.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Cheers, bye.